Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me playing a board game, and today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Clinic Deluxe Edition, just the base game. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I decided that, hey, I was going to do a normal, generic, vanilla playthrough, because I do want to try to get through and finish playing through the rest of the expansions. That's a longer project for sure, but for now, let's go ahead and get our background music started here, because you know I love my background music. There we go, got that going. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out to our main view, and let's get this box out of the way. And as far as this game goes, Clinic is a game that still ranks very high on my list. In fact, it is #1 on my list of favorite board games, so we'll see how I do with a game I haven't played in so long. I've been playing a lot of other games over the past times, learning games, playing games, so I want to return to Clinic and see how it goes. I vaguely remember how to play this game, so this is going to be rough. My apologies for all the mistakes I'm probably going to make. Past me is going to be very upset at current me, for sure, because I didn't fully prepare, but don't worry, you don't know that. Outside of the fact that I just told you that, you don't know that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is going to be fine. There's nothing wrong here. There is no war in Boston, say. Okay, so jokes aside though, we got everything set. We got our doctors. We got our initial doctors here for solo, which is 1 red, 2 yellow, and 3 white doctors. We're gonna throw them in the bag. Give them a good shuffle here. Chaotic shuffle. We got our initial patients here. We got 1 red, 3 orange, 6 yellow, and 9 white. And like I said, we're not playing with any expansions or modules here. We're just playing the good old-fashioned base game. So we got them in the bag and all mixed up. And we'll put those to the side. And then we have our starting stuff. So our starting stuff is going to be the brain place, the 1 psychology, and then 1 operating room, treatment room, and then 1 supply room. And I do have my resources set up. Oh, I do need to randomize which of these 4 are going to be in the game. So I'll use my good old-fashioned dice. Do I have D4s? I don't have any D4s. I have D6s. All right. Well, we'll use D6s. All right. So we'll do odd and well. Man, how am I gonna do this? I got 6 and there's 4. Hold on, math. We can do this. Do I have any D8s? I don't have any D8s in front of me. Wow, I have a D12. D12 works. Yeah, D12 works. We'll divide it by 3. Okay, D12 works. So we're gonna use this and we'll divide by 3 to figure out which 2 we're gonna get. So the first one we're gonna get is gonna be 12. So this one. The second one we're going to get is going to be 6, which is this one. Okay. We did it. Hey. I think I did math correctly. So we're getting these 2. These other tiles will go out of the game. They will not be played this game. So these are my 2 special tiles that I can decide to purchase and add to my clinic home. Clinically. I have my starting $15. I got my car over here. I got my starting doctor, and I need to build my initial layout. So my initial layout, let's see, I want to try to build 3 clinics. That was the goal, right? That's what I usually try to do. But I want to do it in a way that's not going to be frustrating. So how does that work? I think my initial entrance has to be touching the thing here. Is that correct? Let me check the rules again, because it gives you some limitations on your initial build. I think your initial entrance has to be touching. Experts simultaneously build your initial clinic per construction rules on page 7. Page 7. Page 7 says, important when building service hub or special module, you must take it from the face-up tiles. If there's no face-up, you can't use it. I don't know, I thought that was a rule that I had to, my initial entrance had to be touching the service hub. I don't see that said anywhere. I see it shown in the examples here, but I don't see it said. Oh no, it says right here. It says, note, for this initial construction, your entrance must connect to your service hub. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, there we go. I knew it was somewhere. It was somewhere in there. Built this up here. Nothing stopped me from doing that. It's on the same floor. Gets me the entrance where I need it. Gives me room to build up. And then build a special room and then kind of build up higher. It's going to be pretty expensive to do so, but I can do it. All right, yeah, we're going to stick with this. So here's going to be our initial build. We're going to park our first car right there. And yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I should probably have determined which of these. I draw 1 plus the number of players, so I draw 2, keep 1. So $5 extra, or start with a yellow doctor. Ooh. Well, I want to see what the initial patients are going to look like. So initial patients we get for the first room. Oh, they go here, right? Yeah. Is that right? Okay, let me check the rules. Let me check the rules. Yeah, the first set of patients go there. They're most likely to say, I don't like it here, I'm gonna go away. Those jerks. We'll add more patients as we go, but those were the initial patients here. I have those 2 buildings. Yep, solo game. Okay, cool. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me. Up next, we'll see what do we have. We have, oh, we're choosing between these 2. So those are initial patients. We could try to treat the orange patient and get a good, decent bit of money. We got $15 here, so we can try to just use that to build our structure. So I like going for the orange. That sounds good. I'm gonna take the $5 one and throw it away. And I will start with a yellow doctor instead of a not yellow doctor. More expensive, yes, but it gives me more things. Oh, and I have a way to, oh, this is a surgery room. This is a surgery room, has a built-in thing, but it has to be connected to a hub. And this is gonna reduce my time by 3. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of an efficiency puzzle here that we gotta deal with, but I think I initially want to hire, oh, let's see what doctors we get. This is patients. Here's doctors. Get 2. More experienced one is going to be more expensive at the university. And that is going to be that. Huh. Everything turned off. Why did that happen? Well, that was weird. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that, but like my music just decided to disconnect from everything. Oh, did it freeze? It's done this before. Oh no. Huh. Tablet. Tablet, why are you always having technical difficulties? Yeah, it's fine. It decided to have a hard time. Here's my device that plays music here. It's just currently just chilling, not having a great time. It is an Amazon Kindle, so that's probably my first problem, but looks like it's frozen. My experience. My experience. All right, anyway. Continuing on, like I said, on this first round, I'm probably going to try to get a nurse, and then I'm going to, I might try to build out stuff too. I don't know if I'm going to build out stuff. Because I think if I build out stuff, it's going to cost more money. I could build some conveyors, get those first conveyors out, and then just kind of move on from there. So it just depends. It just depends. I think I have a good path here forward, especially since I'm going to be able to get that orange patient and do the thing. I could also get the surgery room. And if I get the surgery room, then that'll allow me to, yeah, that'll allow me to kind of deal with 1 patient up. It'll be pretty expensive, and it doesn't really build my second hospital floor the way I wanted to. So I think I don't want to do that in particular. Okay, so we got options. We got options. If I can build a park, so I can get the extra money, and then if I build a conveyor to kind of get that network built, then I can set myself on the straight and narrow. So I think these are all solid plans. These are all solid options for me. There we go, it's catching up. So I get my music back up here. Was enjoying the vibes, and then all of a sudden, nope. It's like, nope, I'm just gonna reset. There we go. We're back. We are so back. Sorry, gotta plug this back in too. Oh my gosh. Make it so complicated. Oh, no, not you. Rude. Okay, all right, sorry, we're back. Music is going in the background. And now we got the cable doing cable things. It's fine. We'll clear up in a second. And going back to what we're doing. So, okay, all right. So I think I'm established with what I want to do. I'm happy with everything. So here's my initial layouts. And I am putting my supply room on the second floor because I can do that. Oh, it has to be touching the operating room, right? Treatment room. Yeah, it has to be touching the treatment room. Not the service hub. So I had that wrong. Don't worry, we fixed it. We have fixed it. Is that right? Hold on, let me double check. So I cannot build any of the same above it or around it. I already know that rule. Just trying to find confirmation that the supply room has to be touching a treatment room, right? Just that. Oh my gosh. All right, 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Everything decided to go haywire all of a sudden, didn't it? Jeez. You had one job. All right. Sorry, continuing on with what I was doing though. I think this is fine. Yeah, so if I build a park here, or not a park, a garden, sorry, it's called a garden, and then, okay, all right, we got our marching orders, we're gonna go ahead and go with it. So, now that we're done with that, I need to choose my first action here for the first round, and I'll be playing 3 rounds before it's all over. It's all coming back to me. Slowly but surely remember how to play the game. So, first thing I want to do is I want to do a build. Oh, well no, he's not in the building yet, yeah, it's fine. I want to do a build. So I'm going to do a build. I get to build 2 things, and I have $15 to do so. I will build a... conveyor. Right. I was going to build a conveyor. So the conveyor is going to cost me... How much does conveyor cost? It's just $1? Is it free? Oh, it says right here, $2. So $2 for a conveyor. The first one I get an extra, buy one, get one free. So there's my conveyor. So I spend $2, so I go down from 5 down to 3. And I never change this money for metal money. I probably should, but I don't think I could find the right denominations, and I think this all fits inside of this bucket pretty well, so that's why I haven't. At any rate. I guess this money doesn't need to go here. It's for money for victory points. All right, so we've done that. That's our first build. We have a second build, and our second build is... Oh, we have to program all of our actions, don't we? No, it's just one at a time. Okay. Second build. I guess I should go ahead and build this. So it's gonna cost me 3 to put it up here. So it's gonna be 3 here. There we go, we're done. So I'm now done with my build. So now we move on to the next. So we gotta draw patience. Okay. And I am going to do a hire action. Now I can hire this other doctor. That way when I take patients, I'll be able to take patients equal to my entrances plus 1. So I can take 2 patients. So I can take both of these and deal with both. Well, oh yeah, no, I can. Yeah, because I can treat 2 people in 1 treatment room. Okay, yeah, that's right. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna do hire. I'm gonna spend $2 to hire this doctor, and I'm gonna spend $2 to hire this nurse. So $4 total. Oops. Sorry, guys. So that's $4. We got $1 back. And they're gonna bring 2 cars with them. And then we're gonna park those cars over here, like so. And then next, we're gonna put 2 patients out. And then next I'm gonna admit patients. Oh, we got a red guy already, nice. I'm gonna admit patients. So I'm admitting patients, and I'm going to pull in these 2, and they're gonna come with their own cars. So 2 more cars. Okay. And now that's done, we are done. We're gonna add another person. Okay. And now we're gonna do our time. So now we do our time. So I'm gonna move from the entrance. The doctor is gonna go here for 1. And then the nurse and the other doctor are gonna go here for 2, 3. The conveyor is gonna teleport them. And then these 2 patients are both gonna come in for 5. So 5 total is spent. And then I will reduce that by 3. So I spent 5 time total. So that's gonna cost me 2 time. So I'm at 2 time spent. Time saver's nice. The time saver's nice, I tell you. All right, so that's it. And now we go over to, we did our move. And now we're gonna go over to our lose time, admit patients. Oh, sorry, this is all of this, I see. Okay, so we did all this already. And now we're gonna go into the business phase. So our business phase, well, I'll keep this down here. Our business phase, we're gonna go into our business. So we're gonna heal the orange, which we can, because we have a doctor plus a nurse. That's gonna give me +1. So it's gonna give me, the orange is cured. And it's gonna earn me $20. And then the white one is gonna earn me $8. So $28 is what I just earned. So there's $28. And now the question is, do I want to convert any of these into victory points? So I got a lot of money early on. I want to build another clinic, and I want to try to get another doctor. I can try to go for everything in the same building, but it's going to cost me a lot more. So let me see, what does that cost? So if I build a treatment room and another place to treat somebody, I can put those 2 things here. It's gonna be $8, and then I want another conveyor to teleport me up there. So I want a conveyor here. So it's gonna be 24, sorry, there's gonna be 8 plus 2, so 10. So I'm gonna need $10. And then if I want to hire a doctor, it's gonna be 4. So I don't have enough to do all that this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that in pieces. Expenses. Sorry, before we do that, I gotta do expenses. Here, so I gotta pay my doctors. So I gotta pay my nurse $1, my yellow doctor's 2, my white doctor's 1, and then I gotta pay $1 for each spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 4, 8, and that's it. So I spend $8. Okay. So I go from 25 down to 20. Or well, sorry, I go from 28 down to 20. we go. All right, so I earned $20, so now I got to determine what I need. So we established I need $10 to do the things upstairs, but I'm not going to do all of it upstairs. So instead, I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm going to do $2 to build a garden. And if I'm going to build a garden, I don't need to go upstairs. I need to go over here instead. So I need $2 to build a garden. And I can build a parking lot early, get that out of the way. So garden, parking lot. And then, let's see, garden, parking lot, that's going to be 4. And if I do a second build, I can put some stuff over here. Or I can take a bunch of patients and let them kind of cook a little bit. And then get some nurses. So we're going to build for $4. And then we are going to hire. We can hire this orange doctor. There's going to be an orange doctor and this nurse. It's going to be $6. So that's 10. And I don't think I'm doing anything else with the rest of the money. So I'm pulling in patients. Well, I don't want an extra doctor, do I? I need a full room if I need an extra doctor. So I don't want an extra doctor yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting an extra doctor aside. Because this doctor's going to cost at most $4, so it doesn't matter. I can try to hire an orderly, save me a little bit of money. Saves me $3 per round, that's it. Nah. Okay, alright, so I'm going to convert this $10. This is going to, oh, I also have money left over. But I'm going to convert this $10. Sorry, $9. Actually, I'll do 12. So instead of 9, I'll do $12. So I get 3 back. Making a mess. There we go. So I have $8 left, and I'm getting 4 victory points for that. I'm on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me go. All right. So that is all done, and now we're done with that. We pay for those things. Now we're going to clear out these patients, put them back in the bag. These doctors are going to go up, so it goes to an orange. Okay. And these patients are going to all scooch down, and we're going to clear out this, and I'm going to clear. We're going to downgrade this doctor from a yellow down to a white. And nothing. No patients are dead or getting worse. And we're going to refresh these, nothing to refresh. And now we're in a new round. All right, that was fast. Didn't take too long. All right, so let's see what we want to do. So I want to build a park and a thing. So I want to do a build, and we're going to build a park so we can get some extra money from that. And it's going to go right there. And we want to build a parking lot. Right, so. Well, I'm definitely going to build it here, because I'm not going to extend further. So parking lot, we'll teleport those cars. Oh man, those patients are healed. They take the cars with them. All right, that's done. So that is done for the build. That cost me $4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Next, I am going to hire. Well, I can admit patients. Let me admit patients first. Oh, well, first let me see what new patients come out. Because I also want to build more entrances too. Ooh, yellow. Okay. All right. That kind of changed my plan a little bit. So I want to build the other clinic. I'm gonna have to pay for it, but I'm gonna build it though. How much does it cost me? So it cost me $5 to build it. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna go for another clinic here. We're gonna go for the Heart's Place. Oh no, I need an entrance too. Shoot. Yeah, because I only have 2 manipulations. I'll only be able to take 2 patients. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack up on patients first. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some patients. I'm gonna grab these 2. And that's it. My turn's over. So we're moving on to 3. So we put in more patients. We can't put one in the cardiology, so we'll put one in psychology. And that's done. So now we are in this part of the turn, and I will admit 2 more patients. I will admit this one and this one. So in cardiology, in the psychology, and we're done. So we're at the end of the round. We're going to add more patients. We're about to lose that red one, but that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I was hoping to get some dollars from that one. All right, so that's all done. Now we are back here. So we are doing our time. So we want to walk in 2 of these patients. The other 2 are going to chill. So these 2 are going to come in, 1, 2, and they're going to go right there because that's where they're getting healed. I do need to add cars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 7 cars. And now I see why I play with the ambulance. Amber lamps, as they call them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Okay, so that is everybody there. We got everybody kind of chilling in the rooms they need to go in. And that cost me 2 time, which is going to be reduced by 3. So that's going to be 0 time. And now we're going to heal our patients. So business. We're going to heal a yellow for 12 and a white for 8, and that's going to be $20 total because they're next to a park. It's going to be plus $2 per, so it's going to cost me. That's going to earn me $24. So I'll take 20. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, 24. So 24, and now I got to pay my expenses. And those 2 cars go away. So for my expenses, I am paying $1 per doctor and $1 per nurse. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 for my building stuff. We'll put in 10, take back 2. Okay. And then now we'll determine if I want to upgrade, or if I want to buy any victory points. So I think I want to build another clinic, and I want to hire. So I want to build another clinic and hire because I have a patient that's in here, 2 patients that are in here just kind of waiting. So that'll allow me to kind of get another entrance. So I need 2 builds, but another clinic's going to cost me 5 to reestablish, and I got the 5 here. And then the entrance plus something. So I can do entrance plus another parking lot, or I can do entrance plus another park. I think parking lot makes more sense. I can do that. So I already have the money for it, is what I'm trying to say. If I want to hire 2, because that's going to be a red doctor, which is going to be, I'm not going to be able to get that red patient, never mind. But yeah, I think I could spend all this into victory points. This is fine. So this is 10, this is 15. So we'll buy 5 victory points. So we'll buy 5 victory points with $15. So going from 4 to 9, and look at that. Now, because I'm playing this game and I haven't played in a long while, I'm not doing the gold card. I know I should do the gold card, but it's not, I was like, just one step at a time. Let me make sure I get the rules right first. I know I got the rules right, but it's just, I want to make it a little bit easier for myself. Okay, so we got $11 left over. We've done everything here, so we got to clear out these 2. And we're going to demote, nobody. We're going to promote, yes. You go to red. Oh, I didn't put another doctor up here, did I? Oh, shoot. Sorry. There should have been another doctor up there this whole time. There was a red doctor, so now I got 2 red doctors. Oh, 1 for $2? Oh, heck yeah. All right. And then oh man, I didn't get the nurse. Oh, I forgot to get the nurse. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. I forgot to get the nurse. People will get sicker, so we get yellow and yellow in both spots. Okay. And that's it. So now we move on to round 3. Man, this is moving along swimmingly. So now we have our next set of turns here, so let me think. Contemplating. First thing, I don't have any patience in the psychology side, so I want to do a build. I'm going to just go ahead and do the build so I can get this out of the way. We want to build a new clinic, so we're going to build a new clinic. We're going to build a cardiology. So cardiology for 2, and our second build is we're going to build the treatment room, and we're going to get a free build of the, not free, but a free build of the supply room. So yeah, so when we build one of those, we get one of those for free as a free action. So it's going to cost me 2, 4, and then 1 for this, so 5. It's not flipped yet. And that's good. That was our action. So next action, add some more patients. Two yellows. Okay. Next action, I think we're going to build again because we don't have any entrances over there. So we're going to build again, and we're going to build an entrance, and we're going to build a conveyor because I want the entrance for the extra manipulation and the conveyor for conveyoring. So, or hold on, hear me out. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not walking. So we're spending 4 total. So 2 for the entrance. Like so. And then we're going to spend 2 more for the conveyor, which we'll put right there. So now we have more manipulation, which is what we wanted. And on top of that, we have a conveyor to kind of teleport across the way over there. So that's going to work for us. Then we're going to go ahead and get a new patient. Oh, we got a red guy. Okay, perfect. All right. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and hire. Oh man, I should get $1 back. Whoa. I got $2. I knew I had $2. I'm not going to be able to get a nurse, which sucks. Oh man, I might have hosed myself. I might have bought too many victory points, y'all. I might not hire then. I didn't realize that cost 3 and that cost 2. That's 5. I'm off by $1. Oh no. Shucks. We can hire the red doctor. It's not going to help us. It's going to just cost us some money. Shoot. I needed another nurse. So what we're going to do is I'm going to admit patients. I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to admit patients because I do need a little bit of money here. I was trying to get both rooms to be active and going, but I failed miserably. So manipulation 1 is we're going to move these 2. Manipulation 2 is we're going to move these 2. And manipulation 3 is we're going to take this. Actually, hold on. Let me undo all that. This is how it was, right? No. Yeah, this is how it was. So I need a white patient here. So we're going to do action 1, switch those 2. Action 2, switch those 2. And then action 3, take that one. Oh, okay, well, I guess we did the same thing. All right, there we go. So we're all good. And actually, in hindsight, I didn't need to do all that. Hold on. Let's undo that entire puzzle. So it's red and yellow and white. Okay. Because I can do the white patient over here instead and just get the yellow done there. Okay. So in that case, I can do 1 for cardiology and I guess 2 and then 3. I just want to keep the red patient out there for a while. So that way I can have a little bit more money earned from that once I get a chance to get to them. Okay, so I'm done with all my manipulations. So now we are done. We're at the part where we're drawing. Whoop, more patients. Got orange. Okay, and now we get to move around and do some stuff. So cars, I should have 6 cars. I have 5 somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have 6. 3, 6. Okay, we're good. So now that we're good, we're going to go ahead and do our movement. So for our movement, we're going to move. Yes, let's get cardiology done. We're going to move both these cardiology in. We're going to go in here. So 1, and they're both going to convey over there. And the doctor and the nurse are going to convey over there. So I spent 0 because I get a -3. So 0 movement was spent on that one. I guess I can throw this guy in here. I don't know, why not? 2, because it saves me some movement for later. So I spent 2 -3, so 0. So I spent 0 movement for that entire thing. Now that that's done, we're going to go into our business phase. So our business phase, we are going to heal these two, or cure these two. We got a white and a nurse, and we got a white, so we can cure those two. And that's going to give me $20 plus 4, so 24 again. And this time I won't convert every dollar, because that would be silly. And my expenses are more than 8s. So there's $24 spent. All right, so now I gotta do expenses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I was right. 11. So my expenses are $11. There we go. And the question is, how many victory points do I buy with this? I don't know if I want to buy many victory points. I don't want to have too much money left over. I want to hire both of those red doctors, and I need a nurse as well. So nurse is going to cost me 3. That's going to be 6, so I need $10 left over. So I for sure need $10. It would be nice to get another entrance as well. So looks like I'm buying no points. I mean, I think I should buy 1 point. Buying no points doesn't feel good. Yeah, I don't have any patients left over, so we're gonna hire for 10, and then we're gonna admit patients, and then we're going to move on from there. So yeah, I'm gonna spend these 3 are gonna be a victory point. Done. Okay. And now we clear out these guys. And now that we've done that, we will downgrade these. No. Upgrade those. No. Fill in new doctors. No space. And that's all done. That's all clear. And now we are all settled. So we're moving on to the next round. Okay. Okay. Next round. Keeping this $10. And we want to hire and hire. Oh, we have to do 2 hires. Shoot. I didn't think about that. Okay, it's fine. We got enough money for this. So I think I was going to do 2 admits, but I'll do 2 hires then. So hire number 1, hire this doctor for 2, and hire, oh, this nurse is gone. Hire this doctor and hire this nurse for 7. So 7 total. It's going to come with 2 cars. Oh, this patient becomes a orange. So 2 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. We're set. So we got the right number of cars right now. And then next, we hired our 2, so we're done. Moving on. So 2 white patients. Oh, white and yellow, I'm sorry. Next up, let's see, we want to, we don't need the other doctor right now. We do need patients, so we can get them becoming a little bit sicker, so we can get a little bit more money for healing them. The cruelty of this game, I swear. So we're gonna heal. We're gonna take. We have 1, 2, 3 manipulations. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then next, we have another turn. Oh, I didn't spend my money for those 2, did I? That cost me 7, right? That cost me 3 and 2, so 5. Okay, there we go. I spent the money now. All right, so I can hire that doctor and get a orderly, which is going to give me more cars. I don't know if I want that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cars everywhere. All right, I need a parking lot. I need another parking lot. I think I'm good with what I have. I'll be able to heal and kind of do some good work. And we're gonna. Oh, I need another nurse. I cannot get to that nurse. I need another nurse though because this guy is too high of a level. He needs a nurse to work on that orange, and then in order to work on that, which would be a red next turn, we need something else. So I could build an operating room. I could build a surgery room. I really don't want to, but I could. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a build, because I need to clear out some space here, and I'm going to spend $2 to build a parking lot. And we're going to teleport cars. We're going to teleport this one, these two. And then I have $2 left. Or sorry, I have another build left with my $5, and Let's actually build another parking lot. I'm gonna build another parking lot. So $3 left, and another parking lot. This is to manage the cars. Now in hindsight, I would have built the parking lots over here and then build parks or build gardens here, because then I can build another clinic right there, and that would allow me to take advantage of the fact that all three of these are working together. But that's not the move I made. I for some reason decided to do this. Actually, I still choose to do this. But at this point, it's going to be costly to do so. I'm planning on building a clinic right here. That's what I'm trying to say. Kind of in the same shape as these. And that would give me a third clinic, which would give me a lot of victory points at the end of the game. It also gives me a lot of points if I build on the higher levels for my clinic. But I'm ignoring that for now. Anyway, I'm building a parking lot here. I spent the money already, so we're going to teleport cars. Get this one out of the way. And we'll pull this one too. There we go. All right, so we're done. So that was our last action. I don't think we added people for the last time. So we'll do that. And then we add people again for this one. There's only 3 people left in the bag. Okay, all right, there we go. So that's all done. Now we're at the time phase. So we've established that we can only heal one of these oranges. So we're gonna go ahead and just go for this one. So these 2 are gonna enter because they have to. So that's 2 time. And then we're going to have this cardiology person enter for 3 time. And they're gonna conveyor over there. And that's it. These 2 are just gonna chill out here for a little bit. So they'll get sicker, we'll have to deal with that. We'll get a doctor and a nurse to deal with that. But for now, we're good, and now we're going to heal up our peeps. I really wish I had a white patient, but I don't. So here, we have the red doctors being worked with by the nurse and going to be able to treat the orange. So the orange is done for 20, and the yellow is going to be done for 12 with the white doctor plus the nurse to go up. And that is going to give us a total of $32. Plus 4, so $36. So $36 right there. And now we got to pay our expenses. Our expenses are quite expensive this time around. So we have a red, so 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 for our staff, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 total. So we'll put in 26 and take out 10. All right. So what do I want? I want a nurse and a doctor. So I preferably the red doctor, because then I can kind of deal with some stuff. I could also build my other clinic and build a park, so I can do double builds. So that means I would need a little bit of capital. I would need a little bit of money. So $5 will do it. To get me this stuff here, I will not have an easy way to get them to get into the building unless I maybe build here like this instead. But then I won't be able to take double advantage of building a park here, so this is troublesome. Now, the one thing I cannot do is I cannot have my clinics touch, because if I do, they'll become the same clinic. So I want to have multiple clinics, because at the end of the game, I'm going to score points for having 3 separate clinics, 3 separate functioning clinics. So that's why I'm trying to like build it here or build it here. If I build it here like this, that gives me the ability to conveyor directly into the room that I want to get into. And it saves me on conveyor network, saves me on time. And time is a way to lose a lot of points. I haven't lost any points yet because I've been trying to be as efficient as possible with my time and trying to be very sneaky with that. Oh, speaking of which, I have 1 extra time left, so I'm gonna use that 1 extra time to move this orange patient in, and they're gonna hang out in this room. They're not gonna be healed, but they're gonna hang out in this room. So that was 3 time total that I spent moving in the 2 patients. Or sorry, moving in the 2. Well, did I move in 3 patients? Okay, you know what? It's too late. I don't know. I feel like I spent only 2 time. I had 1 time left, but I think I just got these 2. So I just got these 2, and then I had a patient walk in. So that means that I spent 3 time already. Yeah, okay, so we're at 0. We're at 0 on the time. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Anyway, going back to what I was saying though, I do want to try to be as efficient as possible with my time and stuff, and I've been saving a lot of time, but I don't want my expenses to get too crazy, especially if I don't have anybody to heal. So if I go for the hire, for the red doctor and the nurse, that'll give me a lot of flexibility. It'll help me cure the red guy who's coming out, because this is going to turn red, this is going to turn orange, and it'll allow me to have a ton of money for the last round. So I think that's the strategies. I'm going to go for the red doctor and the nurse, and I'm just going to kind of deal with stuff as it goes here. So double build and then hire, and I don't need to admit any patients this round. So double build, hire, that'll let me get what I need, and I can get another clinic functional. I can get another park here. It's going to cost me some money, but it's fine. I'm going to get a bunch of money from healing the red and healing the orange next to some parks, some gardens, not parks, and that'll be good. All right, so we are established. We're good with everything, so we are going to degrade this doctor down from red to orange. And then we're going to make this patient, this yellow patient worse into an orange, and that orange patient into a red. Additionally, we're going to clear these 2 and put them back in the bag. And then we're going to get another doctor. And now we are finally on to round 5. Okay, so that's all done. Okay. Car updates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 7 cars. 4, 7, so I have 2 too many. There we go. All established. So now, oh, I didn't convert these to points, did I? I'm sorry. I need, I'm just gonna, let's see, I need $8 for them. So that's that. I'm gonna just convert this $10 into 3 points. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm at 13. Okay. So now we're gonna do our big move. We gotta do double build is what we established. So build number 1, we're gonna build a functioning clinic for 5. I don't really care what it is. We could build a surgery room. That'll save us a little bit of money. It would be the function. Would it be a functioning clinic? Does it count as it's a special module? I don't know if it counts as a functioning clinic. Let me check. So for each building, which is correctly set up to treat patients that you have, it says to treat patients that you have. You can treat patients in that surgery room. So I guess it counts. Let's see. Operating rooms. These work just like treatment rooms. Well, half of a treatment room because it can only host 1 patient and 1 doctor at a time. Except that the operating room essentially has a built-in nurse built-in nurse depicted as a nurse with an additional white border, see left. Also, the operating room has no windows to outside, so it garners no benefits from adjacent gardens. Oh man, I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's important. That changes a lot. I thought it did. It has no windows. Wow, that sucks. All right. Well, that kind of changes my focus here. So we're going to stick with what we did. We're going to stick with what we were going to do before. I thought surgery rooms benefited from gardens, but they clearly do not. The rule book. I'm telling you, reading's essential, y'all. So there we go. So we're going to build that for 2, and then this as a free build for 1. So that's 3. And then we're going to spend 2 more to build that. And repeatedly doing this for victory points. Actually, I can do this last round, can't I? Yeah, let me do this last round. I don't want to do this right now. because it'll save me more money if I built this last round instead of building it now. So I'm not going to do a double build right now. I'm going to get patience in. So I need to hire. So we're going to hire the red and the nurse. So for $8, so it's 2 more cars. So that's $8 spent and 2 more cars. And our total count here, let me check our cars. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we're at 9. I got 3 manipulations because I have 2 entrances plus 1. So, all right, we're good. So we did a hire. We're going to move over. And we're going to put our patience down. All right, what else do we want to do? We want to emit patience? Yes, we will emit patience. So we're going to emit patience. We got plenty of parking here. So we are going to pull in patience. So I want to get my rooms fully saturated. So I have a red, I have an orange, and I can fit 2 yellows. Well, I can fit an orange and a yellow, actually. So in that case, I want my rooms fully saturated. So we're going to emit, let's see, we have a red and an orange for psychology. So everything else we want cardiology. So we want, shoot, 1, 2, and 3. So we're taking those 3, and that's done. We're committing to that. Committing to the bitten. We got 2 patients left in the bag. Our esteemed red is back there. All right, now the question is, how do I want to try to solve this here? So I'm going to end up with a little bit extra time spent because I have more patients I need to pull in. We got the orange and the red. We can cure them. We can cure the yellow and the orange, or we can let the orange sit for a little bit. If we let the orange sit for 1 more round, they're going to give us an additional $12. So if we let this orange sit, they're going to give us an additional $12. Versus if we let this one sit, it's going to give us an additional $4 based on how the money count changes. So in that case, I'm not going to heal this one. I'm going to let them become red. And then my yellow is going to become $8 more, so I might not heal them either. We're going to go for the Hail Mary at the end. And we're going to emit more patients. So let me make sure my cars are correct. 1, 2, 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. So I should have 12 cars. So I think I have 9, 3, 7, 8, 9. So 3 more cars. So 10, 11, 12. All right, there we go. So going back to what I was doing, we're going to admit patience again because we're going to set ourselves up for next round, try to get the most money possible. We're going to have a red and a orange to deal with next round. So we got that established. And that'll also give us some points. We want a yellow. And we have 4 doctors. And we can only treat 4 patients anyway, so we don't want to overload ourselves. So we have we're going to go and then we're going to end up getting negative time here because I need to pull everybody in so I can heal them and get some money. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this worth the most money. So I have 3 manipulations, so I can do 1 like that. I think that's allowed. So 1, 2, oh, that won't be enough. No, sad. I need 4 to do that. Shucks. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this one. I just don't know. I think I should admit patience, and I should prepare for next round. I want to be able to heal 4 every round, so I can heal 4 this round. We're going to be fully saturated this round. So we got the white patients for 8 and the yellow for 12. And these two are going to become sicker, so they're going to be able to give us more money next round. So we need 2 more for next round. These 2 for this round, this one plus another one for this round, and then 2 more for next round. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this yellow patient. So I'm midding patients, yellow patient for 1. And then 2, I'm just going to take these 2. 2, 3. And that's going to set me up for next round. So we're all established. Okay. Adding more patients. There are no more in the bag. The bag is empty. So therefore, no more patients to add. So now we're going to move over into this side, or time. We're going to be spending a lot of time. So we're going to do 1, 2. Send the nurse over here through conveyor. Send this nurse over here through conveyor. And then 3, 4. And then 5, 6. Now, the question is it better to do the orange guy? Because I can do the orange guy, I just realized. And the yellow guy. Yeah, I'll do the orange guy. No. The orange guy's gonna give us more money. It's gonna give us $12 more next round. Okay, no. We're good with where we are. We did what we did because we needed to. This makes sense. This is fine. All right, so we're committed to this, and we're going to. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 time. I think it was 7 time total because I had a doctor and a nurse. Oh, actually no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times. So subtract 3. So spending 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing 1 victory points in the game. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I'm such a scrub. All right. Anyway. Okay. So that's all done. We're gonna heal everybody, and we're gonna get our park bonus. So we healed everybody. We had the correct colors. So we are healing 1 of each. So that's going to give us 20, 40, $72. So we're earning $72. So here's 50, 60, 70, $72. All right, so we're done with $72, and now we need to pay our expenses. So our expenses are going to be quite costly because we got some big hitters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 in building expenses, and for people 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 total. So I'll put in 25, take out 5. All right, now the question is how many victory points do I want? I need to build a whole new clinic, that's it. So I just need to build a whole new clinic, and I guess I could conceivably heal more people if I want to spend more time, and that'll give me more money, which would be nice. So I can build a new clinic. The question is, do I want to saturate that clinic? That's the question I'm asking. And nurses will give me some more money. If I hire that last nurse, so I think what I want to do, so I want to hire, I want to try to be greedy and hire those last 2 doctors. So it's going to be 6. So it cost me 6. I want to hire that last nurse. So that's 2 hires that I'm doing and a build, if I stick with that. 2 hires and a build. I think 2 hires and a build is a bad idea. I think I should do a hire, a build, and admit patients. Because the whole point of me doing, actually, I don't need to admit patients. I'm just going to do a hire and a build. Because the doctors will give me victory points at the end of the game. They'll cost me money, but they'll give me victory points still. And if I do a hire and a build, then that will let me save my last action for anything else that might come up. I don't think I'll be able to, unless I build a surgery room. If I build a surgery room, that saves me a lot. Because I can build and then... I still need to build a supply room. Oh no, didn't need a supply room. So I need to build a hub and I need to build the surgery room in order for this to be functional. So I need to build 2 of these. And then it's going to be here, which is a kind of an awkward spot. They're not going to benefit from the park anyway, so I could put it here, which is going to line up a little bit better, and I can do a conveyor. I'm going to need a second build though. And then I'm going to be paying for that room. Now, alternatively, I could build a clinic, a functioning clinic up here. I don't have to have anybody in it, but I can build it up here, and that's going to give me 8 points for having a functioning clinic on this floor. And I can go even further. Well, I was gonna say I could try to go even further to build another functioning clinic on the 3rd floor and give me 6 points. But the question is it more to have another clinic down here? Because if I build another functioning clinic down here, it's going to give me 8 extra points. If I build one up here, it's going to give me 4. So yeah, never mind. It's better to build it here. All right. We established the things. Fine. So in that case, $6 to hire the next 2 doctors, or $6 to hire a doctor and a nurse, I should say. Let me do that. And then I think there's a white doctor left in there, so I don't really care about that. We can do a building, and the building's gonna cost me 5 total. If I do double builds, I can build this building for 5 and build another build on the 2nd floor for a grand total of 8, and that will allow me to get 4 plus 8 points, so 12 points from that. 8 points from getting the 3rd clinic functional, and then another 4 points from building a functioning clinic up here. It's gonna cost me in dollars. Just $1 a piece, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest. It'll be at the end of the game anyway. I think that to me sounds a little bit better. So I think I'm going to do a double build here, build there, and then hire another nurse or hire another doctor and a nurse for some victory points, and then move on from the game from there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So in that case, I need 8 plus 5, so I need 13 plus 2 and 4 plus 6. So I need $20. So as long as I have $20, I don't care. Everything else is going to be converted. So I'm going to hold on to $20. Let's see, what can I convert? So it's $3 per victory point. So this is going to be 30, so 10 victory points. And everything else is coming to me. Actually, no, not everything is coming to me. Hold on, because I have $5 already. That's $6 already. So I need 20 to do what I want to do. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm keeping $16 and I'm converting $36. So $36 to victory points. That's gonna give me 12 victory points. So I shall take 12 victory points. So from 13 to 25. All right. That's what healing those big patients gives you. It costs. Yeah, it costs, but it gives you some good stuff. Okay. I'm done with my planning. Now we're continuing on with our admin phase. So these guys will become not as smart. So I get this red turns to an orange. The orange turns to a yellow. And then nothing happens here. These guys are going to get sicker. This yellow is going to turn into an orange, and this orange is going to turn into a red. And then this white is going to turn into a yellow, and that yellow is going to turn to an orange. Okay. So we are good now. And that's good here. Now up here, this doctor is going to go from a yellow to an orange. Getting smarter every day. And now we're going to draw a doctor from the bag, and it's a white. That's what I expected. These two are going to go back in the bag. And that's it. So now we move on to the next round. Boop. And this is the last round. This is the last round. Last call. Last call. All right, so we got some big plans. We want to build our hospital first. So let's build our clinic. We're going to spend 5, and we're going to put that here. That's going to be boom. Bam. And because we built a treatment room, we can also build that for free. So it costs us 5. I've already paid the 5. And we are settled with that. So that was the build, and hold on, where are we? Sorry, we did a build. I'm sorry, I didn't put that down. And then next, we are going to put in new patients. It's just the same 2 white ones we just put back in the bag. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Next up, we are going to do another build, like we established, and we're going to build up here. That's going to cost us $8. So put in 10, take out 2. And we're building this and that, I guess. So that has to go there. This can go here. Now this is legal because this is connected to a support room right there. So I'm taking advantage of the geometry. But that cost me $8 to do. So I did. So $4 a piece for each piece. So I paid it, and that's done. Now we put more patients, no more patients in the bag. So finally we are going to hire, and we're going to get the. Oh, we got enough money. Yeah, we got enough money. We're gonna get the $4 nurse and the $4 doctor. It's gonna give us more victory points. Now the question is, do I have enough cars? I didn't count this out. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. I need 13 parking spots. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I do have enough. 13. Bam. Okay. We have hired our doctor in person. That cost us $8 total. So 5, 1, 2, 3. Yep, all done. I got $1 left. Looks like I left no crumbs. Just 8, straight up 8. And we're done. So now we're moving on to our last little bits. This is going to be pretty expensive because I need everybody to be healed. So we're going to bring in this doctor. They're going to hang out there. We're going to bring in this nurse. They're going to hang out there for a second. So that's 2. And then 3, 4. These are psychology. So they're going to go into psychology right here. And then 5, 6. And they're going to go over here. Now, the question is, do I have enough expertise to do what I'm trying to do here? So let's see if that's the case. I'm gonna send this orange doctor into this room. He's gonna conveyor over there. We're gonna send this white one out. And now we have that set. This white doctor becomes yellow and then orange. So we can do that. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're settled. We're established. So we have everything established. Everybody's good. We can now heal. So we shall now heal. So red, orange, orange, yellow. And that's going to give us how much? And we're going to spend all of it, of course, on victory points. But we're going to get $4 extra. No, 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to get $8 extra. So this is going to be 12. 40, so 52, and 32. So 52 plus 32 is going to be 84. So we're going to get $84. And then I get $8 extra. So 84. So that's 84. And then we get $8 extra. So 5. Well, if I just give the game back $2. So I get extra dollars, then we get the game back $2, and I'm going to take out 10. There we go. All right, now we're done. So this is this, and we're going to convert as much of this into victory points as we can. Oh, we got to pay expenses. Sorry, don't forget expenses. That's important. So expenses are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 for the floor. I'm just going to get that out of the way. So take 15, get back 2. And then for people, it's going to be super expensive, but 1, 2, sorry, let me do nurses first. 1, 2, 3, 4 for nurses. And then 5, 6 for white doctors. And then 7, 8 for yellow. and then 6 extra for orange, so 14. So $14. Let me just double check. Yeah, 14. So $14. So I'll put in 25, take back 11. All right, now how much of this can I convert into victory points? Let's see, 30, 30. So this is going to be, I'm going to buy 21 victory points. So I shall do that. So going from 25 to 46 victory points. All right, and I got $2 little left, and man, look at that, I overspent. I underspent, I mean. Okay. Oh man, I forgot about my time. Sorry, I didn't do my time earlier. So we moved a lot of things in, didn't we? We moved 4 people and then 2. So we moved 6 things in. So we pay our 3 time. So 6 minus 3. That's going to be 3. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. All right, now we're correct. Okay, now we're at the end game. Let me go ahead and get my app out so I can see how my score did. I don't feel this doesn't feel too shabby for not playing this game in so long. So Clinic Deluxe Edition, 19 plays is what it says on my app here. So let's go ahead and score it. Popularity track. I am at a popularity of 46. Employees. Oh, we got to do our last downgrades. I'm sorry. Last downgrades and kills and stuff. No kills. The last downgrades, we get a white, a yellow, a yellow. So I'm just going to get a white and a yellow. There we go. There we go. So we got our doctors all downgraded. That was right? No, okay, this is, switch these two. There we go. There we go, now my brain's working. All right, so as far as our victory points for our nurses and doctors, we're gonna get 1 victory point per nurse. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 points for, employees is gonna be 4 plus. And then white doctors are gonna be 1, 2, 3 times 2, so 6. Plus yellow doctors, which are 3, so 3 times 2 is 6. Treatment rooms, we have a total of, for treatment room points, we're gonna get 4 victory points, that's it. We get 0 for the first floor. There's no extra points for this bottom floor. Buildings, we got 3 different buildings. 1, 2, 3 separate buildings, so we're gonna get 16 victory points. Patients, we got 0. Time spent, 2. And our final score is going to chalk up to 80 victory points is what we scored. What is my best? My best is 95 victory points, probably with an expansion. Oh, sorry, I don't have an expansion on this one. Yeah, still 95, probably with an expansion, but that's it. So yeah, Clinic, man, it's such a fun game. I actually really enjoyed that. I need to play this game more. And I'm kind of looking forward to playing the expansions now that I've gotten back to the swing of things. So I'll go ahead and offline just kind of play through the expansions and see if I can get a good feel for them. I think pink, the 69 pink and 69 blue and expansion 7, those are the 3 that I have not done yet. The big box expansion, at the time you're recording this and probably posting this, has not come out yet. It's going through the Kickstarter phase. I think Alba is working on getting it printed and sent out. So I'll definitely do an unboxing of that whenever it shows up. But for right now, though, yeah, this is just me playing the base game of Clinic Deluxe Edition, a game that I enjoy and hold near and dear to my heart. And I really enjoyed that experience. It felt very solvable, which is a problem in the long run, but I know that once I add some of those modules, the randomness kicks back in, makes you think, makes you reconsider your options or reconsider your life sometimes. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the swing of playing the expansions of this. So that is going to be it. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all whenever.